we're delighted, obviously, to have Arizona in the #2 position for the college football championship game, which will be here in a little less than a year. Holy smokes, that's a little humbling for those of us that are working it. So we're very pleased to be joined by several friends from the College Football Playoff Organization. You'll hear in a moment from their executive director, Bill Hancock, but also here today are Michael Kelly, Reed Sigmund, and Layla Brock from the staff in Dallas, and we thank them for making the effort to be here today as well. We believe that when we're through with the presentation, you'll have a better sense of the size and the scope of what is truly a major new event on the college football landscape. I also want to acknowledge some of the leadership from our group who are here. Tom Sadler, the CEO, is down here in front. My fellow co-chair, Brad Wright, who you'll hear from in a moment, and of course Mayor Greg Stanton, who you'll hear from in just a moment as well. So with that, while we're getting poised to create an event that we're convinced will be part of the history of Arizona in a very positive and memorable way, it's my great pleasure to introduce the executive director, the CFP, and a longtime Arizona Highways subscriber, I might add, Bill Hancock.
I suspected Wynn might get a plug in there. But I dearly love your state. I've been all over it, I think, on foot, and I've been over most of it on a bicycle. I rode from Parker over to Sholo one summer and had a blast, or Springerville, actually. So love your state. And it's our pleasure to bring the second college football playoff championship game to this area. We had great success here with the Fiesta Bowls, but this is a different event. It's a new event. It's a spectacular event. And I think we're all going to look back in 30 years and say, hey, we got to be involved in the second one of those. And look, now they're having the 30th one. And we had the second one right here in Phoenix. It's an opportunity for the community to be involved. Back in the day, we unlocked the stadium, people went in, watched the games, and went home. But we've all learned as event managers, Final Four people, Super Bowl people, NBA All-Star people, we've all learned that citizens need to touch the event. And it's so important, and I'm so proud that we are among the vanguard in doing that. And we're here today to talk about ways that folks are going to be able to touch this event right here in downtown Phoenix. And we hope many people in the Valley will become involved, either as volunteers or certainly as fans of either the game or one of the events that are going to be happening. We've done several scouting trips here. We were able to observe the Super Bowl. We saw the vibrance and the energy that happened downtown at the Super Bowl. It was quite impressive as we were looking for places to place our events. And so we have created a downtown footprint with a focus downtown, and we can unveil this if we don't knock over the podium or the tripod. And don't fall off, please. This is our downtown footprint for the college football playoff. There will be two signature events here, our fan festival, which we call Playoff Fan Central, and also our concert series, Playoff Playlist Live. I was trying to describe the place where the concert series will take place, and rather than calling it Lot So-and-so, we've decided to call it the Heart of Phoenix, and it's right behind me over here. I'm also happy to announce that ESPN will be broadcasting all weekend from the same location. That will bring the focus of the entire country on this community in this area, and it'll be a great thing for all of us. This is news, folks. This is the first announcement that ESPN is going to operate its set from downtown. And I asked them if it was okay for me to tell you all that, and they said, yes, do it. So you heard it here first. ESPN will be right here along with us in our concert series, again, right behind me. While today's focus is on the downtown footprint, we selected this footprint because we wanted a central focus, because the downtown has the infrastructure to provide that with the convention center and the hotels and just everything that's happening downtown. But while the focus is on the downtown, there will be many other things happening across the valley, and there will be other announcements later on about that. So we're delighted to be here, and now it's my pleasure to introduce the mayor, Marquette person, Michigan Wolverine, as I understand. So if there's any Buckeyes in the room, please don't ask any questions. Mayor Greg Stanton, thank you.
Bill, thank you for that kind introduction. Yes, I did graduate University of Michigan Law School. It was many years ago. It was so many years ago. They were in the Rose Bowl back then. That's how long ago. They're going to make a comeback as well. We could not be more excited here in Phoenix, Arizona, to partner, Bill, with you with the college football playoff to make sure that this is the best ever. I know it's only the second one, but I want to look back 30 years, and they'll remember Phoenix and the Valley of the Sun as the best ever college football playoff experience. In Phoenix, we've got a great template. You came and experienced what we did with the Super Bowl in partnership with the entire Valley. A great game in Glendale, and over 1 million people visiting downtown Phoenix for Super Bowl Central. And we want to make sure, we are fully committed to ensure that the players, the coaches, the staffs, the university officials, the family members of the players and fans of the respective teams have the very best experience that can possibly have here in downtown Phoenix. We want to be memorable, not just for the football action that takes place on the field. We want to ensure it's memorable because of the hospitality that they received here from Phoenician. It's not just the role responsibility as me as mayor and our professional team at the city of Phoenix, but all of the citizens of Phoenix take their role and responsibility as ambassadors to the world, just as we did for the Super Bowl. We take that role and responsibility very, very seriously. So we want to make sure that the events here in downtown Phoenix, you see this incredible floor plate of what's going to happen in the heart of our city. The block formerly known as Block 23, now the heart of the city, where there's going to be so many wonderful musical acts playing and create those memories, those lasting memories for a lifetime. We're going to make sure that this is the most family-friendly experience in college football history. We want to make sure that alongside the fans of the respective championship teams and the families and the faculty and the administrators that are in town, that our local citizens have the opportunity to experience the great flavor that is college football, and that's exactly what's going to happen here in downtown Phoenix. Look, this is going to be great for our local businesses to have tens of thousands, likely hundreds of thousands of people coming to our downtown Phoenix to experience Playoff Central here in this building, to experience the live music and all the other live activities that are going to be occurring. We saw that with the Super Bowl, and we're going to experience the exact same thing here in downtown Phoenix with the college football playoff. And we do have that infrastructure. The people of Phoenix have been fully supportive of making downtown the very best place for events of the highest magnitude. We invested in this great convention center, world class. We've invested in a great light rail system, which is going to be expanding in the not too distant future. We have a bike share program. People like to get around by foot pedal. We've got a great bike share program in the downtown area, and of course hotels that are first class, second to none, the service that is provided. We take our responsibility of being a host community for events of the highest level and importance, like the College Football Championship, very, very seriously. You know we're in the midst of an incredible 3-year run here. Super Bowl last year, College Football Championship this year, and the Final Four next year. We are hungry, and we want to show the world that Phoenix is the very best city in the United States of America to host not just sporting events, but any event of the highest magnitude. We are ready. We have the resources, we have the facilities. Most importantly, we have the support of the people of this community to be the #1 hospitality community in this country. I want to say thank you to Tom and the Arizona Organizing Committee. We have a lot of work to do over the next few months. It's a truncated time period, but I can already tell you, when you come to the city of Phoenix, and you ask for our help and support, the answer is going to be yes. I don't even know what the question is, but the answer is going to be yes. That's the attitude of me. That's the attitude of our city council. That's the attitude of our city management. We understand that you need partners that are going to be there for you to make sure this event comes off without a hitch. We're going to be your great partner to make sure that when we make the case for hosting future events like this, people say they had the very best possible experience here in Phoenix. So we look forward to being your partner over the next few months, even though it's going to be 24/7 over the next few months to get ready for it. And so I have the great honor to bring to the podium next the guy that's got to roll up his sleeves and get it done for the Arizona Organizing Committee, the co-chair of the AOC, Brad Wright. Brad.
Thank you, Mayor Stanton. On behalf of the Arizona Organizing Committee, we're extremely excited about the events you're going to be hosting downtown, the energy and the critical mass it's going to bring to this whole event. And other than game day, this is going to be the center of the college football universe. But this is not just an event that's going to take care of the folks that come here to watch the game, stay in our hotels, stay in our restaurants. This is going to be a place for us, people in this community, to go and be a part of the college football championship experience. So we're really excited about that. The AOC, which I chair with Wynn, we're a group of volunteer leaders, a group of business folks from the community, and our job is to raise the money to host these events, to make sure that they go off well and that we represent well. And some of our board members are here with us today. I see David Farka, Debbie Johnson, Tim Burns, and our fearless leader, Judy Burness, just walked in. Hi, Judy. And our fearless leader, who's already recognized, Tom Sadler, deserves a lot of credit for getting the bid in to host this event, a bid that was ultimately successful, but a bid that he put in at a time when the city, the state was really on its heels economically. So owe a lot of thanks for that, and we're excited to get this thing going. So we are also working with other communities throughout the valley and the state to use this event to drive economic impact for the state. And we do that by showcasing the state, why it's a great place, the best place to live, to recreate, and to have your business. This is a community-wide effort. It cannot be done alone. There are many ways to get involved, and we need your support. Be a sponsor, be a volunteer, or simply come to these events and enjoy yourself. Be a part of the National College Championship experience with us. And we will have many more exciting announcements to come, other events, other opportunities to get involved. We'll announce those things through our social media channels, AZ Champ Game. So the countdown for the 2016 game is on. But this is more than about just one game. It's more than just one city. This is about all of us coming together as a community. We need to host the best college football championship game ever so that we'll get an opportunity to do this again, host other mega events. So thank you for your time.